around baseball for a long time, playing with the Red Sox, coaching a lot of different minor league teams. How do you think baseball has changed since you played?
Well, I think it's gotten easier for the minor league player.
I'm always looking for the extra base and trying to stop me.
In modern times, the facilities are really nice. The ballparks are modern. For example, here we have batting cages right outside the clubhouse, indoors. You didn't have that type of thing when I first started. If they had a batting cage at all, it was somewhere out behind the fence, in the dirt somewhere, you know. So the facilities are much nicer. The crowds are much bigger in the minor leagues today than they used to be. I mean, if you go all the way back to Pawtucket, when I played there in '72 and '3, you know, we drew 200 or 300 a game. Now it's nothing for them to put 10,000 in there. So it's changed in that respect. I think the players are older in the minor leagues at the higher levels now than they used to be. We seem to be much younger. For example, my rookie year, I had just turned 23 when I got called up. It's nothing now to have 25, 26-year-olds even playing A-ball, double-A. So a lot of 30-year-olds in triple-A. The players are older. They're more mature in the minor leagues. I think they're actually better hitters in the minor leagues than we were, because we kind of learned as we got to the major leagues. We had to adjust and learn how to become big league hitters. Here it seems like guys spend a lot more time in the minor leagues. You know, it's nothing for a player to play 7, 8, 9 years in the minors. Back when I started, I mean, if you weren't going to make it after 4 or 5 years, a lot of times they let you go. Start over with another young guy. So those are the big things I see. The game itself is still played the same. You know, you get what you put into it. The players, if they work hard, they get better. If they work hard, they get a chance to get called up. And, you know, at this level of AAA ball, that's what it's all about. Is to have these guys hone their skills. If there's an opportunity at the major league level, if something happens, whether it be an injury or a trade, then that guy that's here would get that opportunity.
Has the current Red Sox ownership reached out to you anyway and throw out a first pitch? You know, they've had a couple of guys recently come back. They had Buckner throwing out the other day.
Well, you know what? I did go back last September and do a couple things in Autograph Alley for them. I've only been able to get back to Fenway about every 3 or 4 years in the off season, and because, you know, I'm in baseball, my season goes up till Labor Day, so there's only about 3 weeks that I have that opportunity to get back there, other than maybe playoff time in October. But I did go back last year, and they were very, very nice to me to include me in the Johnny Pesky Day. I got to go back last June during our All-Star break and be involved in the Jerry Remy Day. Yeah, but no, I've never thrown out a first pitch or anything like that, but I mean, that would be nice at some point. You know, that's not really all that important. I mean, I feel like I still have, my biggest following is still in Boston. Those were my best years as a player, 74 through 80. I did get to go back there and coach in '92 and '3. And of course, the best years, because I was healthy and was an everyday player, were the years I was in Boston. And that's where, if I'm ever going to be remembered as a player, those are the years that people are going to remember me from. So those are my fondest memories.
Your record of double plays, 149 double plays by shortstop, is still holding up. Are you surprised that that's still there, or do you think it's going to continue for a long time?
You know, I'm very proud of it. Let's put it that way. I think it's 147 rather than 149. But I think records are obviously made to be broken. All the records are broken at some point. Some group's going to have a pitching staff that throws a lot of ground balls, and they're going to have a shortstop double play combination that are really good, like Jerry Remy and I were in '80, and you know, it'll happen. But yeah, I enjoy still having that. I mean, next year will be 30 years that that record's still intact. So yeah, I hope it goes for another 30, but you never know, and there's nothing that I can do to control it. But I just think that in the right situation, the shortstop with a real good throwing arm and a good double play combination with some ground ball pitchers, you know, there's obviously a chance it could be broken.